Innovative.
Y'all ready?
Come on.
Yeah. We ready? Yeah. Turn the beat up, punch.
Hey. Nigga rolling up the backwood.
Fire up the backwood.
Hey, I'm about to fire
that
that
up.
backwood.
So I can smoke it up.
The fuck is smoking? He's like, I ain't passing it back. Fuck it, I'm just gonna smoke it up.
To the neck.
He's like, hey, nigga, give me my blunt. That's what he-
Tell them, if you fix them curls one more time.
No, if these big ass headphones mess up my curls one more time, how about that?
Oh,
No,
shit.
this shit
How about
fire.
All right, y'all, look.
They can't
I'm
fuck you up.
Coolazzcam, the coolest motherfucker on the planet, and today I'm here with the homies, and we want to talk some shit and laugh.
Hey.
So, make sure y'all follow Innovative Culture at innovative.culture. Make sure y'all tap in with our website at www.theinnovativeculture.com.
Innovative culture.
Make sure you tap in with all the content that we putting out. Make sure you link in. We got interviews coming up, a lot of specials coming up that we about to offer people. It's the holidays, so you know we out here trying to give back too.
We're going to give turkeys or what?
Nino Brown style.
Possibly, yeah. On some Nino Brown shit. We knew Jackson.
Yeah.
All right, well, we're gonna go
Right,
around the
baby.
table.
I got the
We
EBT.
want everybody to introduce
They
themselves.
send me one too.
I got one.
Oh, boy.
Let's go.
It's been on.
Let's go. Right here.
Oh,
Let's go
big
this way.
homie Stynk, you already know. You know, Mr. I ain't gonna say that because she might slap. You see, that's why you hit your head, huh? You
That's
know,
not true.
you ain't.
That's not true.
Okay, she feeling sexy, so I ain't getting slapped.
That's all. I ain't
That's a
getting
good thing, because I don't like that shit like that. But anyway, you know, we doing our thing out here. We we innovative with our culture,
We
grind
innovative,
facing
man.
and all that good shit.
Hey.
All of it. That's
We're
right.
gonna pass it to the left to the lady with the curls.
Oh, hi. Thank you. Hey, y'all. I'm back again. Oh, for the first time, actually, on this one, actually. Sorry, guys. My first time here. What's up? My name is China. I go by The China White. Oh, look. The China White. Don't forget to take your daily dose. I was trying to be like you, Cam. Sorry.
It's all right.
It sounded good.
It was it.
Cam said he's the coolest person on the planet. Fucks with it.
I've been practicing that for a long time.
If you're the coolest person, I'm the dopest person.
Cool. He just be like, it's me, nigga.
In the mirror.
In the mirror, in the car.
I'm
you
the
know,
coolest
Hairbrush.
motherfucker on the
Like
planet.
he holding the mic.
He
Until
don't
I
get
build
mad
up
at
enough
shit.
confidence to say that shit to everybody else. You know, let them know. Who
Now
it
you
is.
believe it.
Yeah.
See, I believe you too. I do.
All right, who else we got in the building with us?
I mean,
It could have been you though, low key. Like I understand his confusion.
I was gonna say something.
You say, oh, me.
Tone D Mack. Yeah, what's popping? Set the tone. That's,
Set the tone. I like that.
Oh, everybody's doing
Set the tone.
Set that motherfucking time.
yeah.
It's Tony Grams, aka Mr. High and Fly. Shit. Tony Grams comedy. Ready to innovate some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do it.
Okay.
That was smooth, man.
That was pretty smooth. yeah. Everybody got their
That was
intro
just-
down. I like that.
I didn't
I'm
come
at
up
to
with something
practice
new,
mine
but
because
I'm
Tony
look,
was
see?
over there like a
Right.
radio person. Like, Tony Grams, yeah.
Fucking Leo's assistant DJ and shit.
Hey, hold on. You
Sound like
got
he
your
about
own
to be
show.
emceeing the wave
I would listen to that
brunch.
like late night. Like,
Yeah, like, baby, we finna get into it. Right?
Spaghettini party.
Yeah.
Make sure you come to the Spaghettini this Sunday with the wave. Only the wave. You've got the moisture hour.
That nigga got
Moisture out.
Why would you say that word?
Because they love it. They love it.
No.
Somebody said women hate that word.
We hate
I've heard, but
that
see, then I've heard
word.
women go, nah.
What?
I've heard women say they do hate that word, like moist.
moist.
What about like
Moist.
the cakes? You know, on the box when they say moist deluxe. Like what? What are that?
That's like a stripper name. I want to say a BB Dub stripper name, Moist Deluxe.
That did go hard though.
I'll drop some fives and
It's the
tens.
deluxe for me. It's the deluxe for me.
Yeah.
Moist Deluxe.
Moist Deluxe.
Welcome to the stage.
She could kill some
Moist
shit.
Deluxe.
Yeah.
She out there busting, like.
Why they don't like moisture?
Because it's the word. I think they're just moist, the way it sounds.
Moisture or moist?
Yeah,
Because
moist.
it
Just describing
also sounds
something.
moist. See, no.
But then they'll be like, I got that mac and
wet
cheese.
enough.
Sounds moist.
Then they'll
when
be
you
like, I
say
got that
moist.
mac and cheese. I got that mac
You
and
feel me? Like,
cheese.
it sounds
Like,
moist.
That's not even
like
sexy, yo.
butter churning.
Nah.
It's
It
not,
sound like
don't,
butter
don't tell me you got that
Who
mac and
churns
cheese.
butter?
You might got to use the
I don't
face.
think I've ever used to.
I'm not sticking my
Into the
in
butter.
no macaroni.
Is that how y'all feel?
I've tried it
You
once.
be saying that with pride. That's how y'all feel for real though? Because let me know, because I'll stop saying it.
Has your pickup
Is that
line
what-
ever been, I got that mac and cheese?
It hasn't been the pickup line. It hasn't been the pickup
Come
line, but
on,
that is
nigga,
something
with
that
me.
we say. You know what I'm saying? I'll drop a few memes talking about
It
my
do be
shit
mac and cheesy is when you hear
Is
it
that
the
not
right one.
okay?
I know, but it's like, it's not sexy, though.
It's not? Okay, see, we got
Sound like
one
somebody
non-sexy.
smacking when they eating. Like,
Well, that's
Well,
what
hold
it
on
sounds
now.
like. If her pussy wet enough.
Tell them the
that's
truth.
why I like it.
Hold on.
That's what I be hearing.
girls that
I
don't-
know
I don't think it's
exactly
nothing
what they
wrong with
talking
that.
Cause
about.
there's girls that don't like queefing though, and I think that shit is bomb as fuck. When you hear it, they be like, "Oh my god,
You done let too
oh
much
my
air
god,"
in
they
there.
be trying to like.
But that's because they don't understand what's going on.
That shit is
probably.
fuck.
Can't be letting all that air in
They
there.
be all embarrassed and
Keep
shit.
it in.
Like, what you embarrassed about, nigga? This shit, like, let that rumble out.
Don't be telling nobody that, Tom.
He said, "Let the rumble out."
Like, rah, brakaka. That's just because they got quiet. I had to let off a shot. Oh, I was like, who you messing with, Winston?
Pussy
I
farts.
seen you doing something. Oh,
That's gonna be the title of this episode.
Pussy farts.
We only 5 minutes
or
in.
big queefing. That should
I
be
want her to
Pussy
tell me she got that mac and cheese now.
Now you want to hear it.
That shit
I
sounds
got that apple pie
just like
batter.
a fart, too.
I got that apple pie batter. Like, say some weird shit. Just like, how did we get here? I got oatmeal cookie batter. What
Because you
want?
said moisture.
Ooh, see them
She
raisins.
said mac and cheese.
See them raisins.
And then we
getting
went
mixed.
crazy.
Like,
That's what happened.
ooh, I got that carrot cake mix.
Ew.
Like,
Nah, hell no.
exactly. Certain shit.
Carrot cake
Like,
dry.
Oh, yeah.
I love
Cake is
carrot
dry.
cake. Though. Maybe moist you get the right one though, like the icing too.
You know that feeling
That's
too.
too
Carrot
video
cake?
or something. That's too thick.
You ever eat too much carrot cake? You know that feeling? Eating too much?
I know it's eating too
Yeah.
much cheesecake.
Too much cheesecake, too. It's
Man,
disgusting.
you
That's
can
why-
never eat too much
Just go to
cheesecake.
You
I was
can
gonna say, I don't know, but
I love
Cheesecake
cheesecake
is my
but it get
favorite
too many
dessert.
slices, it gets you kind of like I can't. My mom dated a chef, and that nigga was like a gourmet, and that nigga made when I was like 12, he made one at the restaurant and bought it. That shit was like the best to this day, probably the best cheesecake still I've ever had with the cherries. And I was eating that shit so much, he made another one, and it was the same, but I ate one slice out of the second one, and was just like. It wasn't nasty, but you just
You
taste
overdosed.
yeah, you just kind of
Too much.
Yeah, he
It's
overdosed.
good, but I can't do that shit no
So
more.
don't tell me you got
Too
that
much
cheesecake
decadence.
or...
Too much rich, decadent.
Ah, fuck it up.
Fuck it up.
Don't let that happen.
Throw
to
that
me.
cheesecake
I
in a
just go to
circle.
sleep.
Throw that cheesecake in a circle. Fuck it up.
Wake up farting and shit.
God damn. Nigga, go to sleep
They
fart.
smell sweet.
Nigga, ate too much spaghetti. Nigga, I go to sleep just passing like. How did we get here?
Tony. That's how we got here.
Yeah, it's true.
All right, so what's going on in the news right now? I know
Shit,
some funny
what
shit
y'all-
happening.
The
What y'all thinking
Omarion
about,
variant?
The Omarion variant. It's doing a lot.
Omnicron
It
or
was
some
on
shit
the
like
arm.
that,
It was
right?
on the
Omnicron.
Omnicron? Is that
It's
what
a new,
called?
it's a new variant.
Yeah, it sounded like one of the Transformers,
He
like the
said
one that came,
Omarion.
one of the ones that came from
I thought you were talking
Cybertron.
about the singer.
It was
No,
one of
that's
the-
how I heard about it. People saying it's the Omarion variant.
They about to do it for Lil Saint.
That's what it's
They-
called.
So that's what they getting the shot for
I
now.
gotta
They
start
gonna
watching
get
TV.
Omicron. It's an all-star.
I just got my cable back on. You know, shit. You know what's going on?
You got
No, it's
cable,
a-
dog?
I got cable,
Hey, yo, you need
internet.
Wi-Fi, nigga.
AI.
What?
And a
That's-
Roku.
I
Get you a
found
fire
out
stick.
Shout out
later
Roku.
on.
Y'all
Shout out
age.
Roku.
I was like, you don't even need a box no more.
Y'all
This
finna
nigga
start
the
showing y'all
Roku
age.
deep.
Definitely.
Y'all finna
Roku
start showing y'all
motherfucking
age.
master.
Taking the remote, bitch.
Hey, the device and the remote.
Sir,
Oh shit, my bad. That was me.
That nigga
that
petty.
is sign off alive.
I'll get that.
Tony is petty.
I took it, nigga. It was mine.
need a sponsorship. You might want to.
They do. Roku fuck with me.
Change the password on
And
it.
that was one of the biggest. That was one of the biggest like things from that. People was like, "Yeah, keep that shit, bro." Like
That's another
strangers and
petty,
shit.
but
Yeah, it was a bunch of petty motherfuckers, men and women.
yeah.
Keep that shit, bro.
Keep what?
The Roku device.
Yeah,
Should have just took the doorknobs. How she gonna lock herself in at night? This bitch now you gotta worry about me sneaking back in. Fuck that
That's
Roku.
stupid as fuck.
I sneak
That's
back in and
super
watch
petty.
it with you.
I
What
don't-
the fuck?
I can get that. I'll be in the doorway watching.
Yeah, all through the big old hole. Yeah, bitch, you ain't supposed to be watching that.
Oh,
That's
shit.
for us.
That's why I thought I canceled that app.
No
Shit, still
HBO.
charging my damn cash app,
That's fucked up.
nigga.
You owe me too, bitch.
So what's good, Tone? Tell the people where you from and should be sliding on. Tell the people where you from, what you do, all that. Since you like the newest addition, guest to the innovative comedy.
Rude. I'm
panel.
new too.
Man, shit, you gonna come? You got your shine. You gonna get your shine.
We
a little more.
innovative.
Can y'all hear me? Am I?
Yeah, you in there.
You hit the little pumps.
Okay. You heard the little,
Little pumps.
the little pump.
Yeah.
He was smooth with it.
Tone D Mack, originally from Maryland, lived in Oceanside now.
Damn.
Oceanside. It took me an hour and 30 to get here.
Took us 59 minutes to get here.
You got here quicker than me.
I got here 59 minutes.
And you can't. Yeah.
I got here in 2 minutes.
Oh, you walked?
Stink, you be
Oh, you
bullshitting.
walk.
No, you be making stops. We know you be making stops along the way.
Nah, I did
Stop
today.
and have a coffee.
Today I did.
Read the paper, watch the ducks.
Well, you can
Smoke
tell by the
he got a
Hennessy
little
bottle
wood-
I stopped.
He got a little wood pipe. He be
He
sitting there
still,
in his
he still has
grams.
cable. This is the thing. He
said
still
he
has
still has
cable.
Yeah.
Y'all show
With a
my
remote.
age.
That's yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
I will
I'm
let,
22.
I made it, goddammit.
I'm 22, nigga.
I will let you know that I haven't had a cable in like 8 years, so it's like not a thing.
You couldn't have a cable in your name in 8 years. 8 years ago. That was like, you got the first bill.
I've been
like,
having shit in my name for a
I
long
know.
time.
Black parents was
The only
like,
reason I got
was like
cable.
7.
The only reason I got cable is because it came in
Nigga had a
it
car,
came in a
too.
bundle deal with my Wi-Fi.
They
Yeah.
finessed you. They
you know,
finessed you.
but
They finessed
and this is the only place
Yeah.
that gives coverage in my area, so I can't get my shit through nobody else.
They finessed you.
If I want my shit to be the fast internet, I gotta go through these.
You only need Wi-Fi.
They finessed you. Look, I used to work for AT&T. It's all finesse. That's all it is.
And that's the motherfuckers
teach
that
us
got me.
then.
No, my literally when
my
people
shit.
come in there, they will order cable. I'm like, yo,
can
what
tell.
do you have Wi-Fi? Yes.
Even
You guys need
the
cable.
phrase ordering
Like the
cable.
flavor.
It's crazy.
Like, I'm here to order cable. That's like, can I get 2 drugs?
Yeah.
I
That's
get
the same
2
thing. I'm here to order cable.
One stop
I
shop.
was like, what are you thinking right now? People like want
They're
me to
thinking
sell
about
them.
ESPN and
I got a landline too, but I don't got a phone.
yeah, that's another thing that
You're
happens.
paying for it, right?
Landlines. That's weird.
You
Shit.
don't have it. You paying for it. Why?
We used to have that shit for
I don't
dial-up
even know
internet.
the number to that
That's
motherfucker.
real shit.
and you're still paying for it.
Still paying for it.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like,
I told him, don't nobody call me.
I'm like,
They
why-
said get a phone.
Yeah, they try to
I
get
don't
me
even
to
know
get
where
a
to find the
landline
phone
too.
no more.
it's all finesse, yo.
They don't even sell them shits in the store.
Oh, you feel me? Like, what the fuck I need that for? Oh, it's just coming in. You don't really pay for it. Well, throw it in. Fuck it.
Yeah, it's
I would
all-
get like a fax machine or something, you know? Like, I feel like that would be worth it because you need a landline for that, right?
For what?
For a fax machine.
Nigga, who's still faxing shit?
Yo, you can
People still fax. Businesses
Well, how
fax.
you gonna get your
Look,
shit
you can
across?
fax on your phone. You can fax on
Nigga
your
doing
phone.
all
What are
that
we
shit,
doing?
just sitting
I can take a
there.
picture, boom, fax it, and
Can
then
you
go right
fax
to
me
the
the
fax
menu,
machine.
please?
See what I'm saying?
This
You
is
learn new stuff every day.
new shit. Like,
I mean.
Technology.
What app do you need for that?
dude, don't look, go to your app store and type in fax machine app, and like 1,000 will pop up. 1,000 fax machine.
Which
apps.
one is free
That's
and
crazy.
the best?
They have
Hello?
free. They have free on there.
Alright.
They got free on there.
They-
you got it.
That's all I
That's
need.
weird.
You
Like,
got
why would a
Android?
fax still be
Wow.
relevant?
You just throw my
You
Android
can
out
send a
there.
screenshot.
Like, wasn't
You
nobody
can send
worried
a
about my phone
screenshot.
being Android.
I'm not saying you got
Wasn't
Android. I'm just
nobody-
saying.
Let's talk about something else.
Dang.
Android that shit.
I feel attacked. You got an Android, right? All right.
I got an Android.
I used to,
Yes.
I used to sell
Now.
cell phones, so I know. Like I used to sell cell phones, so I get it. Like I look
Nigga,
at
you done
phones.
did everything, huh?
You got like a kiosk? You got like a kiosk in the mall?
Nah,
Or
AT&T.
you worked at Metro, T-Mobile?
Stole cars. What?
Did you walk? Back in Jersey, then I went to Cleveland.
Put mayonnaise on hot dogs. He done did
Look,
all
you-
kinds of
you-
shit.
You don't put mayonnaise on hot dogs?
Yeah.
Hell no.
I don't like bacon wraps and shit.
See, that's that bullshit.
Yo, I got
Nope,
this bit right
rapping
now
no
where I say
bacon.
I've had hella jobs, yo. And anything you could possibly think about, I done did it.
What was your worst job? You feel like the worst experience?
I worked at probably Pizza Hut or Royal Farms.
Okay.
What
Was
is
that
Royal
like when you
Farms?
was younger? Or,
I was like,
well, you're
I
still
was-
young, right?
I'm 29.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna say you young.
That's
You got a
right.
decade.
I'm a millennial. Millennial.
Millennium.
Millennial.
Sit here and mind my business.
You know, my lips too big. Millennium.
Just the job, just how they treat people. Like, I don't. like it's hard work.
Yeah.
Like I was frying chicken, cleaning floors, stocking refrigerators.
You felt like
like
you was just a number.
I just felt like I was a slave, bro.
Yeah.
Like I was literally in there, like managers come in and talk to any old kind of way. I'm like, I don't play that, dog.
He was like, get fried as chick before I beat your ass. Like,
Yeah.
damn,
I think
nigga.
I felt like a slave in every job until I became self-employed. Like I can't stand any jobs that I've ever had.
No.
Really? You
And
never
now
had
that
a
I'm
job
seven-
you liked?
No.
Like-
Well, okay. The
like,
only
did
job
you-
that I liked, I was working with mentally and physically disabled adults.
Okay. Because
So-
I was gonna say either you hate the job and your coworkers are like super fucking cool, or the job is easy as fuck, the pay is good, and the coworkers are pieces of shit. That like it's rare that it's like a balance of like this is a perfect job. My coworkers are cool as fuck. They don't trip on nothing. The boss don't trip on nothing, and the job is like. so
Every
it's like
time I got a job,
It's
I
never
already
all-
felt like I was the boss.
So you
when
one of them
come-
niggas,
Yeah, hell
Right,
yeah.
one of them niggas.
I got played one
Like,
time.
this nigga think he running shit.
No, look, I got
Look
played
at
one
this
time
nigga.
by some motherfuckers,
Fucking up
right?
everything. No.
This nigga telling me to do this, then the other nigga came and told me to do this, and the real nigga came and told me, I told you to do this. Well, who the fuck are these motherfuckers? After that, I'm the boss. If you don't got a
That's some real
motherfucker suit
shit.
and
They
tie,
do
fuck
that.
you.
That's some
They
real
do
shit.
that.
Yeah,
everywhere.
try to play me? Oh, nah. Hey, so you can go over there. You can go
Yeah,
over there. I'm gonna sit right
You
here.
trying to fuck with the new nigga?
And
That's
fuck
what it
this
is.
shit up.
Yeah, I got fired from Walmart.
Damn,
Shit.
yeah.
that's hard.
Still,
nigga.
I got not
get fired, bro.
Everybody work at Walmart.
But not everybody still from Walmart. Dang.
I thought that's you ain't got.
I worked at
We aren't
Kmart.
talking about me. We
I
talking about everybody
accidentally
else.
done stole out
Oh,
of it.
Kmart is like
Talk
low
about
key
me,
though.
though. Talk about
Like,
everybody else.
It's a mini Walmart.
Walmart.
Walmart is like the superstore of
Yeah,
Kmart.
Kmart is like the baby is brother. Because niggas don't even be knowing
What the hell
Kmart's
is
still
Kmart?
open. Exactly.
You
Niggas
know what
don't even
Kmart
know
is?
it's still open.
Y'all really showing y'all age today. Y'all talking about
Big K.
stores that are not even
Big
open
K.
anymore. Like, damn.
Big K and shit.
Kmart
K.
just
Kmart
went
is
down
not
like
a
I
thing.
want to
That's
say
a
what,
Mexican
5 years
grocery
ago.
store.
Honestly.
No, bro.
They've been around.
Kmart's been around for a minute.
He
Like,
said it's a Mexican grocery store.
Niggas grew up with Kmart.
Yeah.
I don't believe it.
I got my Mr. T toys from Kmart.
I am the youngest one though.
And
What y'all
niggas
talking
said
about?
Mr.
how old are you?
With the feather
Old
earrings,
enough.
nigga. I had a
Old
Mr.
enough.
T. I had a
Old
Mr.
enough.
T
Old
doll action figure.
Whoa, what you say?
She's old enough.
Oh,
She grown, nigga.
she do say put your hands up.
Put your
She
hands
drink
up.
But yeah,
That's not-
when I worked there, I got fired because the man told me my job. I got hired as a cashier. All right, that's my job.
They
it's
trust
cashier.
your ass.
Cashier. So the one day it was slow at Walmart, and the guy comes in. He's like, "Look, it's slow." He's like, "You can go outside and push carts."
He was like, get your ass in that parking lot
so
and put
The
the wrangle in
customer's
the
gonna
car.
push him. What you gotta push him for?
So I go out and start pushing the carts for real. I did it for like 45 minutes. I'm like, all right, this is cool. This is manual labor. I don't like that shit. So I'm going back to my post.
Yeah.
I go start cashiering. He's like, yo, what you doing? Like cashiering. He was like, oh no, I told you to push carts. I was like, oh yeah, I'm done with that. He was like,
Didn't I tell you get your monkey ass in there?
No, that's a continuous job.
he's like, nah. He's like, I told you to go back and push carts. I was like, well,
my headphones.
we got to delimit it because I'm going to sit right here.
Sit up.
I got hired
I'ma
to
stop
count
moving.
money
I'm
and
like,
shit.
why my sound keep going
Yeah.
out?
I got hired as a
My bad, I'm
cashier.
gonna stop moving.
Get
And
live, Tony.
yeah, I got fired.
I be trying to I got
I
like
wouldn't
4
have-
viewers watching this shit. Nigga doing all this shit like I'm gonna hang it from the ceiling
I
and
cannot
just let it
lose my
swing so it
viewers.
get all of us.
Hold up,
It's just
hold up. What done happened? How'd you get on the ceiling?
Yeah,
So why am I saying on?
because I'm a nasty motherfucker.
Oh Lord. Oh.
Yeah. So how long you been doing comedy? That was a good segue.
Nice
That was a
save.
good segue. You like that? It was like I alley-ooped it to myself and just came back with it and yammed it. I like that.
It was like my nigga
that was after
Melo
back-
Ball when he got pulled out the game the other day. That's what that was.
I was like, what
He
is
missed that dunk.
They were like, what is this? Like, come on, bro, just sit down for a little bit.
Bro, you was already not producing. Like,
I still rock my ball Laker jersey. That's my nigga. Never lost.
yeah.
Never lost. It was like,
But let's get, come on. I'm sorry, I took us off.
we do this a lot, don't trip. So,
Four going on 5 years.
all right, that's
Fuck up
solid.
a
That's
lot.
solid. So, how do you, so did you start in Maryland or on the East Coast and then come out here with it?
Started in Maryland and then been out here 2 years.
That's dope. That's dope. How's it been going? How's everything been hitting?
So far, so good. Not too crazy. COVID happened. That was the thing. But that kind of forced me to like just go
Okay,
harder.
I think COVID actually, to me, like helped a lot of like comics that
Yeah.
especially either new or just like underground comics, because all like the big like heavy hitter dudes like the Rogans and the niggas like ran out of California, and then all these clubs that kind of like keep people out. Goddamn.
What happened?
Well, I guess finish what you were saying now.
I'm like, why you get quiet?
You
All
can't,
those clubs.
You started in Maryland.
All those clubs that like keep kind of people, newer people out, or people they feel that aren't, even though you might just be as funny as a nigga that headlines every night. Yeah. Once a lot of those dudes scattered and went to Jersey, New York, and Texas and all that other shit, LA just kind of became open for like, if you funny. And it's like, so to me, honestly, 2020, I thought shit was thriving for a lot of niggas, me especially, because everybody was gone. They was like, you want to do a show? Then you show out. They like, come back to this one and this one. And
I did everything during COVID. Everything. Anything you possibly think about, any type of stand up, I did it. It don't matter.
my bad.
Backyard, your house, nigga, basements, the bathroom, wherever the fuck comedy was on.
So Tony sent me your Instagram earlier, and I was looking through your page.
He was trolling your page.
And I was doing my research.
Trolling?
Right, as you said.
So,
Okay.
trolling?
I saw you have like some skits up there. You got like a lot of different types of content that you put together, you know, and I see how you utilize that within your comedy to not just put yourself in one lane to where you just limit yourself to only doing one thing like stand-ups or some, you know, it's like you really live the lifestyle of doing something with comedy on a daily basis.
You got you. It don't matter. It don't
That
matter.
consistency
Gotta be out there.
is what I see really keeps you going, you know?
I'm trying to be more consistent, son. I'm like, that's my new thing working on 2022 is consistency.
That's right.
You from Maryland, but you can say 22 perfect. That's nice. You know what I mean?
22. 22.
Maybe like two.
Two.
Maybe like that ain't true. Maybe like that ain't true.
Like, for real.
Yeah, he's his two is like perfect. I wouldn't even think he was from Maryland. Like he's like, nigga, I ain't from Baltimore, nigga. Like, no.
It comes out in weird times.
Yeah, like the naturalness. Yeah, I feel you. That's dope.
That's dope. All right.
Well, I'm trying. You was trolling, like, what you?
No, I was joking when I was like, welcome to innovative comedy.
Yeah, he tried to hit me with one. He got me though. That was a nice little
Hella grown.
Shit, how about what's good with you, China? Like, you got saying
China.
You been doing a lot of shit. Got shit popping.
Kind of, you know what I'm saying? Just been working on trying to expand on my businesses and stuff.
That should be popping too.
I do some stuff that we're not gonna talk about on the internet.
She go hard. She got a lot of shit popping. You be like, damn, you be seeing her and other people. She's like, damn, she on that
That's
too.
true. I'm a model, and so like I do music videos. I'll do other. I just did a video. Have you guys seen that? There's plenty of guys out there, but they do those exotic massages on women. I just got one.
She was like, I got the Wishbone Deluxe.
Soft
Shout out
porn.
to Wine and Rubs.
Hey.
That's what
it
that's
was
called.
amazing.
She got the Wishbone Deluxe.
Homeboy's
name
name was Augustine, and he was
you know he could put it in work.
and he
Augustine.
was
Like.
so in shape.
Nigga name Oliver.
He had an accent.
Said, I
know
was
he could put in
I was
work.
literally, you just took the joke from I didn't even know. And I was about to say, you know he got an accent.
Girls be popping. Why do we talking about this
Augustine.
stuff?
Yeah.
With a name like
All over
Augustine, you
Instagram.
know he could put in work.
Augustine.
Was it
Come
a
on,
French
bro.
accent or
Like
British
if you was a
accent?
couple, would this be
He's
allowed? That's
from
what they be talking
Africa.
about
Okay,
there, yeah.
okay.
Yes.
Nigerian?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Something like that. Let me not disrespect y'all because y'all be getting crazy.
I am not fucking,
Right.
I am not
I'm
fucking
not
Nigerian.
Whatever they are. It don't matter. But
I
he
told
was
you I am
talking some
Ugandan.
stuff.
He gonna go off like, I'm from Senegal, nigga.
I didn't tell you that.
But yeah, I have an embroidery company we've been going off to. So I do press and embroidery. I can make whatever shirts, hats, whatever.
High and fly.
Yep.
Pro Hustle Zone.
I know a lot of y'all be going to the swap meet.
Brian Face.
You can come to me for a better price.
Winner.
And I'll deliver it for
Because the
you.
little Asian lady, she do hook it up like low key at the Delamo. Like, I don't know, like the little Asian lady in the back by the tattoo shop.
Well,
So
guess
what you gonna do?
I'm
Just shoot
Asian,
down her
so-
promo in the
she's
middle of
like,
Guess
the
what?
night?
I'm
like,
Asian,
She's
so-
like,
Trying to get her bars off.
she's like, you gotta support
You
your
what?
homie.
I'm Asian, so come on through.
And what else?
What does it look like?
Nigga.
I like this question.
I don't know. Samoan?
No, I always get that, but no, that's because I'm big though. That's just because I like.
That's because of eyes, small and in the hair.
Because they usually have the wider noses.
Yeah, they be like, yeah,
mine.
that's true. Your shit ain't white though. I seen white.
I'm
Like,
Filipino though, Filipino and black.
Oh,
you a Manny
Chinese.
Pacquiao fan?
Flasian?
You love Manny?
Well, us Filipinos, we
She was like, since I'm black, I love Floyd a
Anybody
little.
else
Wait a minute, hold on.
Filipino?
You saying there's no black in there?
Yeah, just yeah.
Black and
Nigga,
Filipino.
black and
Oh, black and
Filipino,
Filipino. I just
it's
heard
clear
Filipino.
as fuck.
I'm talking to her, nigga.
All right, look.
I thought she was Belizean for like a good year.
I get that too.
This is a real question.
Malaysian.
I like exotic foods, and like fried rice is different in like every
100.
like Asian, Japanese is all different. How do you make your fried rice?
I mean,
It's all different.
what do you mean? How do you make it?
'Cause, like-
I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I guess.
No, there's a question. I don't know.
I mean,
It popped in
you
your
make
head.
Yeah.
right. Well, you make your rice first. You always have to have rice. If you're Asian, if you go to anybody's Asian house, we always have a pot of rice.
Regular rice or
Guaranteed.
jasmine? I love jasmine rice.
That also just depends. Because we went on a rice shortage during COVID, and let me
really?
tell you, my household was
Really?
not okay with that.
It was a
okay.
rice and bean
It was a
shortage.
rice
must have had it
shortage,
all.
and we noticed,
I didn't
and we
know.
didn't like it.
I had it all. Nigga.
They serious about that.
3
right?
pound bags of the jasmine. My
We are.
hat.
But
Nigga, you gotta-
but I don't
my
know,
hat-
fried rice is like one of the easiest things to make. You just throw everything in the fucking pot, like
Yeah.
as it, cook everything first, of course, and then at the last.
Throw some
season,
soy
your
on it, huh?
season.
Throw
Yeah,
some
you throw your
soy
season
on
and
it.
throw it all together.
Throw some-
so it's kind of,
throw
I
some
thought
chorizo
everybody
on that
made it the
shit.
same.
No.
Chorizo on that shit.
I guess you can always, of course, everybody uses different ingredients because everybody has different spices and different like seasonings and stuff like that, and also different meats of choice because
What
you
up,
can use whatever
Red?
meat you want to use. Really.
Some
want your
bulgogi.
shit to
Get
taste
some of
how you want
that.
it
Get
to
some of that
taste.
bulgogi. Some tocino
Some
in
what?
there.
Bulgogi?
Nigga, you ain't never had the bulgogi.
Did you
man?
just make that up?
That's
real?
It's a Filipino is it pork? I believe
Tony,
it's
every
pork.
time I see you, like you say some shit I ain't never heard before.
Bulgogi, tocino is pork.
You must be
Tocino is
watching
pork.
that
And you
Man
sound so
versus
confident
Food
when you
Channel or
say it to
something.
where I don't even want to
exactly,
question
I
that.
ain't never heard of that.
Like tocino is actually pork in Spanish, but it's tocino is like a Filipino
Well,
it's like
Philippines
orange
is
kind
derived
of
from
red.
Spain,
Exactly,
derived by
yeah.
Spain. So a lot of our things are like
It's a word
similar
for
to
pork.
Mexican.
It's a word for
Spanish.
pork
Yeah,
in
Spanish.
Filipino, like
Okay.
tocino and
Even our dialect.
bulgogi.
Well,
You can.
I can't speak it. I just know
It's
it.
good, but you eat too much of that shit, and you be like, all right, I'm good.
Your parents can
I'm
speak
good.
it?
Yeah,
That
my
shit
mom
is fire.
can kind of speak it, but it's like it's so extra to me. Like they say extra syllables for no reason.
What's the other one?
Personally, it's what I feel like.
What's the other language? Okay, I had a Filipino homie, and another Filipino dude came up to him drunk as fuck. And this my homie, he's like full fluent, like, and the dude was like drunk, like saying, he was like, man, I don't speak that Tagalog, yeah. He was like, man, I don't speak that Tagalog shit, bro. And the dude was like, and
But
I'm
that's
like,
weird because
"The fuck?"
that's like the most popular dialogue.
And he
dialect
literally,
out
he was like,
there.
bro, I'm telling you, he was like, and he know the dude, but he was like, nigga, I don't
Majority
speak that
Filipinos
Tagalog
will
shit,
speak
nigga. And the dude
Tagalog.
was like, "Bruh, bruh, bruh, bruh." He was like, bro, like, I don't know.
My grandma she always said it's too hard. I don't want to teach you guys. It's too hard.
That's probably why he didn't know.
Grandma?
Like, yeah.
Gotta
Right.
talk
He
to
born
you
and
from the
raised like
pamper
out
up.
here, but he be out there and back and
Right.
forth. So
It's beautiful out there though. Y'all should really go. Talk about romantic. Talk about it's like it's actually one of like the most. I bet you it's like in the top 5 of the most beautiful places in the world.
It is?
my uncle go out there a lot. Like, at
She
least every
concur.
time I was dumping it first.
She concurs, right? You said it is?
It is.
You been there?
All of Asia, yes, absolutely. All of Asia.
Awesome.
Asia has the most beautiful beaches in the world. So naturally,
Naturally,
hit.
naturally that part.
What color do they have? Any of like the different color sand beaches? You know, they be having like red sand, black sand.
I don't know for sure. I haven't been.
I want to do that.
All
That's,
my
that's something I
family's
want to
been
do.
Clear ass
When I go
water
on
is what they
vacation,
got.
I want to do like
You
a
can see
a black
the
sand
fucking
beach vacation.
shit
like,
swimming around in
That shit
there.
is like
Yeah.
that's
It's
something
clear.
different.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
you
shit
can
is
see
everything
that. You
to
can
the
see that in
bottom.
Hawaii too.
I like
though.
that everywhere.
You can
Yeah.
swim with turtles in Hawaii.
It's certain
Is
beaches.
that right?
Honestly, it's certain
gotta
beaches
start
in
getting out,
LA
huh?
like that.
Yeah,
I'm
live
good.
by
I
it.
don't
It's
know if I
certain-
want to swim with a turtle.
Where
but
you could
I
like
might
see
want to
through
just,
the water
can you
and
take
see
the
the
turtles
sand.
to
Some
the
of them
side
places-
while I have like a
Let
little
me just
space?
see it from over here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I fuck with turtles, but not the ones that want to bite you.
They all want to bite you, nigga.
No,
what
but
you
they're
mean?
but
That
they're
motherfucker ain't got no
as
choice.
many
It's
people-
tortoises.
As many people that be over
It's
there,
tortoises
they're
and
all
turtles.
used to it, you know
What
what
y'all
I mean? It's kind of
doing?
like how they
Like,
were.
Yours is tucked between your legs. Mine is.
You do?
Yeah.
I ain't got
Touche.
time for them
Okay.
turtles, you know?
Touche.
So y'all
I
saying
don't know,
y'all
but
out
my
there
shit pretty
swimming
fat, so it
with the turtles?
Hey, the deepest I've ever swam in
Do
the
say,
ocean.
right?
Like, I've walked out into the ocean where you can't feel nothing beneath you no more. I've done that shit like once. I was like, I ain't doing that. That
This
shit
already
like,
started,
felt
baby.
good, but it's kind of scary. Like I'll just walk and I kept walking. I was past where the waves are coming. Nigga, like I was just waiting something gonna suck me out. Like
Wait, what?
Something gonna suck me off under this
What?
water.
Wait, no.
I heard his mermaids over here this way.
Wait, back to that.
I heard of some freaky
What?
nasty mermaids.
What? Who? What?
Miss Freaky Deaky Mermaid about to put in.
You can only get head from a mermaid.
Yeah, that would be crazy.
No, y'all
They
seen
probably
that?
got
The
sharks.
octopus? Y'all seen that picture of the octopus giving the guy head?
No,
Y'all ain't seen that before?
They got
No one's
beaks
seen that
though.
before.
How did that work? They got like beaks.
All right, Live's gonna have to.
Wait a minute.
Live is gonna have to.
Y'all ain't never
I start
seen.
tripping right now when you said that.
Why?
Sucked off to the
Why?
octopus. Which one?
Send it to Punch.
We said so
And he
many,
gonna
so
put it
much
on
fucked
TV.
up shit.
What? You can do that?
Yep. Punch can bring it up.
Fuck out of here. Okay, hold on. Let me see.
Airdrop the link.
You don't be playing like that. That nigga know what he doing.
He do. He does what he's doing.
I hear static. Somebody hating on my
Static
headphone.
selector.
I don't even know how to find it, but I'm gonna find that motherfucker. Watch.
You got the
It
ink
was
ready?
like a whole.
Stop
That nigga Mack.
Come on.
We got Mack in the back. The Mack attack. So what else is going on? What else can we talk about randomly? So when you like, all right, when you started, you said you've been doing it 5 years. You came to LA. So what else is like? Well, I mean, you do stuff down there more or in LA more? Like, what do you make the trips out here more for the shows, or? Because I see you have to post like Comedy Store and type shit and out there. I've never even been out there to do that for there. But how's the comedy scene?
I'm trying to get that
Comedy scene in San Diego.
You gonna let the nigga answer?
I was trying to get the question out. The Hennessy was still going down.
Here, it's slow, nigga.
Yeah, I'll take a little splash. Just a splash. Just a splash.
Asking the question and answering it. What the fuck?
So when you started doing comedy, you liked it. Yeah.
My nigga
Okay.
said 2 words and then you let him just.
But the comedy scene out there is cool, but it's like it's white. It's a lot. It's
Is
a
that
lot.
a drawing?
It's like just white and Mexican people. There's not a lot of black people out there
Where?
in like San Diego.
Look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got their blacks though.
They got the blacks do, but the blacks got to come out. But they blacks come out for like somebody lit. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like somebody
How do I
that's
send
really.
it?
That's when they come out.
Put it on the camera.
But there's not a lot of
It
like
work.
black venues out there. It's a few.
It's a nice little
I
comedy
didn't see
scene
that
though in that
one.
Yes.
downtown area.
Yes, and that's what I'm trying to do. We're trying to get that lit. You
Oh,
feel me?
okay.
Like where people can come and like heavy
Yeah.
hitters come down there and be like,
I've been over there to fuck. It was a bar, but they have another one that was around the corner. It's I guess it's bigger bar or something like that.
Yeah.
I got a little too drunk the first one, so I'm like, I got too long to drive. I got the fuck up out of there. But everything was cool. You know what I mean? They want to laugh out there.
they want to laugh.
That's
They
like
just like,
Victor,
man,
man.
don't
They're
come out
open.
here with that bullshit.
Yeah, that's how I feel. But like, I feel like
No, they told me that.
Yeah, that's what
It
they
was
said.
like, man, everybody come out here, man, be swearing they funny.
Yeah.
It, like, don't come up here with no bullshit.
That's how you gotta be.
Yeah,
and that's what I do. You feel me? People just come like, yo, if you're gonna be funny. Don't come out there with that bullshit.
Yeah.
Like I work at the Comedy Store in La Jolla, and people come out there. Like a lady didn't even see me do comedy. She told me, she was like, "You go up? Do you go on stage?" I'm like, "Yeah." She was like, "Yo, we don't want to hear that fake shit that they be doing on stage."
Yeah.
Like she never seen me do comedy, but she was like, "Yo, go out there and be real. That's what we want.
Yeah, we don't
We
want
don't
that
want,
other
we don't want the
shit.
fake shit. We don't want the bullshit." But I feel like it's not enough people that's out there that's like really trying to give it a chance. You know what I'm saying? Like San Diego's lit if you actually come out there and see it. Like actually are funny. Like I'm trying to put shows out there together. Like yo, we need people to come out there.
I
People-
done dipped out there for some shit. Like
It's fun.
Yeah,
It's fun
what's
as
the
fuck.
strip like? I think 7th Street or
Yeah,
something
downtown.
where all the like clubs. And I went out there
Downtown.
with some. I wasn't even on it. I just went
Like-
with some friends, and it was like a pack, like from the stage to the front door pack.
Yeah.
People standing up, wasn't even no seats. Like niggas to see a comedy show.
Pack.
Like-
I was like, damn,
Look,
nigga. Like,
Laugh Factory down there. They got the Laugh Factory, the Comedy Store, Madhouse, American Comedy Club, and then there's another one that's about to open up. So there's a lot of shit down there to do.
That's all in downtown? San Diego or Oceanside?
So
Because I was talking about.
well, how far is San Diego
San
from
Diego.
Oceanside?
So
my
from
bad.
from my house from San Diego is like 40 minutes,
That's not bad.
Nowhere.
45, 50 sometimes.
Shit, that's like here to LA in traffic. Shit. Honestly,
No, they
like,
shit be moving.
yeah.
Them motherfuckers be driving fast in San Diego.
Yeah, I got there from here in like I want to say under 2 hours.
Yeah.
Like that shit was like way less, and I was just probably doing like 80.
So
I got this motherfucker.
while I'm out there, you know, I get it. I go hit the shows whatever they trying to do. I go. You know what I'm saying? Like
Is it let's see, Is it like, I don't know, is it more like any of the competition of comedians? Because honestly, I think the Comedy Store, didn't it start in San Diego?
Started in LA.
Well, okay, but they're from the shores.
Yeah.
So I know it's like they kind of came up with, then they took the
Junior.
here.
So
I'm like, what?
even with that, like they started there, and then like this one, there's a lot of shit that like we can't do, and like just working there, we can't post like. Our videos. If I do a video, I have to crop out the Comedy Store logo.
Yeah. That's how they be on people out at all these clubs. Like, you can't record in here. Like, nigga, that's the homie. Like, he told me this is his phone.
Yeah.
Nigga.
Like, nah,
you told me to record it.
Can't
like,
record none of that. Like, they take it down.
They do the lockup shit, like with the phones out there, like they do out here, like at the Improv, where they get the little pouches before you even go in the room.
It depends on who.
When it's like Dave and Eddie Murphy and shit, they be like, put the shit, you got to put your phone in like a pouch at the door. And then just go in and they'll give it to you.
You put your shit in the pouch and it's like it's locked. You can't even use it. You can't even use your phone.
It's just
weird. Wild.
But that's when the tickets be like $100 too. They be like special guests, $100 tickets. You be like, it ain't gonna be no like.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna be like, I was gonna say a name, but I don't want to be.
But we
say a name. Say a name.
I was gonna say like it ain't Tony Rock or some shit, nigga. Like, he a cool nigga, but I'm just saying it's like a Dave Chappelle. Damon Wayans.
Nah, he performed at the Laugh Factory in
and that's what I mean. But it'd be like kind of those $100.
Was that a $100 show?
I mean, I got it for free.
No. But what was they selling tickets for at the door?
I don't even know.
$30 damn dollars.
But they send niggas text messages too, and it'd be like $100. They be like special, because I done got a few of them like for Crack 'em Up, or it'll be a special Friday show in the belly room, and that's the thing. They don't even put it in the main room. It'll be in the belly room, but the tickets are $100, and you go, and it'll be Martin. So you'll be like, all right, so when it's a $100 ticket, it's not. That's what I'm not trying to like,
shit on Tony. A couple.
It's gonna be like, he did that shit when he came out, when Bad Boys 3 came out. Like right before it dropped, in like the first like
he got a tour right now,
he just went on that shit. Like, I think so. Yeah, I seen the homie. Shout out to homie Lionel Dalton. That nigga was on that shit. Him and Bruce. Fucking I always forget his name with the glasses. Ricky Smiley. Like, they
Lil Derek.
The only person I said that was like I seen Dave Chappelle in Vegas, and that's the only person I knew to do that. Like, wow.
We got a question from the audience.
We got an audience?
What's cracking, my nigga? What's cracking, my nigga?
You got the Luigi hat on, man. Come on, man.
So look,
That's the innovator. You got to cop one, bro.
He said the Luigi.
So my question was, is it a good thing that they make people put their phones up and all of that stuff? Is it because like a lot of people be biting jokes now?
I mean, it's. I don't know if you. That's the question, or.
Yeah, that's my. I don't know if a lot of people. I thought that's a thing. Though.
It's the question biting shit.
He's saying like, do you agree?
I feel like they do it because a lot of it is niggas don't want their jokes. Niggas will try. Dudes like Kevin Hart, Arsenio, all these dudes, or whoever, Damon Wayans, they start hitting the little clubs that niggas like us be at all fucking week and every other day because they working on shit. So then they go and like, it's like they start hitting those clubs to just work on the shit that they gonna put on Netflix on a special. So they don't want you recording for like you putting it on YouTube before a nigga even like. You already. I thought she had a gastric. I thought that was my intestines now.
The way she said it.
But that's usually like the main reason they don't want nobody
stealing your shit.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah, but there's comics. There's comics that I've seen old comics say that like, oh, we used to be able to do a set for like go on a road with a set for like 12 years, like 10 years with the same set, and that is true though in the fucking 80s.
I mean,
but they're saying that's what they're saying. YouTube changed that shit as far as like now you do your set in like Kentucky one night, then you go over to Ohio to like 2 nights later on a Friday. And you go over to Ohio a couple nights later, and they're like, you do the same set, which is normal, and they're like, we saw it on YouTube or World Star or Vlad because the shit was so funny. Somebody posted it, and now your whole fucking set is like, you got to work on some new shit. But back in the day, it was like this shit, you run your shit for like years, and the jokes telling shit.
So that does work in favor for somebody who like want to continue and use their same purse or whatever.
That nigga,
like me, right?
My bad.
I'll have a joke that I would like record a video, and I'll be like, all right, if I post this online, I have to be aware somebody's gonna steal this joke or whatever. Or if I go to a show, I don't want to tell the same joke. So that's what I do. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you have to make the sacrifice.
Okay, so are there any comedians that act like, let's say they freestyle just like who would do that? Like Richard Pryor or somebody that just off the rip just start conversating.
Yeah.
So
freestyle.
Yeah, you got to do that sometimes. Like you gotta fill the room out. Like if you're doing a show, like,
Crowd work.
So
Definitely.
If I feel a show, like when I first started doing comedy, I would write my jokes down and like be a robot on stage.
I was gonna say, did you read them word for word?
Like I'd be like go on stage and read them word for word, and that shit just don't work.
Yeah.
And like
unless that's your stick and you making it a joke,
like a mother,
like you reading it. I've seen a dude do that.
That's your
at the ha. He really was like reading his joke, and it seemed like it. But even it was a little worse than that. Like not worse, but because that shit is that's classic. Yeah. But this dude was literally reading the joke out of the phone, and we were like, he was dead ass like reading the joke out of the phone, and it would have been funny as fuck if he would have been doing it as a joke. But he was like, really, I was an Uber driver. And the girl in the back seat, and we were being the homies was like, this is an open mic at the Ha-Ha, like nigga, like Tuesday night, 5:30 and 6:30 at night. So the room it ain't packed, but it's an open mic. We went, but this nigga's really, and she went, and then she left her phone. I'm like, my nigga, it would have been hilarious though, because the way he kept looking up. It would have been on the level of some Deion Cole type shit, but a little newer. Like
it don't work.
It don't work.
You gotta go up there and freestyle like you just
topic.
You mess with people. Like crowd work is like the key now.
Mm-hmm.
It's best anyway. It's like how you gonna walk up to somebody and just start trying to crack jokes, nigga. Who is you?
Yeah.
But if you walk up and introduce yourself and then start talking and then bring the funny and then they can accept it better.
You just walk up. So I made a peanut butter sandwich.
Motherfucker, back up.
Like, I hate when people go on stage. When people go on stage, they go on stage and be like, all right, just get right into their jokes. But like, yeah, but I was doing this, and I'm like, yo, you didn't even talk to the audience, make sure they was okay. Like they don't even.
You didn't say who you was.
Yeah.
None. Hi, cat, dog, nothing.
Cat dog.
So I'm from New York.
Yeah.
That's a crazy motherfucker. You just walk up to motherfucker, just start.
Like you gotta get them warmed up to you.
You better get back in your car.
Get back in your car, damn.
Fast.
That's that garage mic shit. Shout out Victor Martinez Jr. That's the niggas used to be a nigga. Just go to your car and leave, bro. It's not working tonight.
Like I did this thing where like I wore a hat that said pull out, and like that was my joke. Like that was literally a joke. Like my hat says pull out. Just my gentle reminder for y'all to make sure y'all pulling out.
No
like,
bullshit.
Oh, pull out, nigga.
Pull what out?
Pull out.
Pull out, nigga.
Pull out.
Niggas ain't dedicated.
Pull out. Like unzip. Like unzip.
Make sure
Pulling out is like changing your mind.
Like pull out unzip.
Like what you in there for?
Like pull out unzip or just pull out.
It's
like,
whatever you did first.
Pull out
And
everything.
when I go first,
I gotta pull
I'm
out.
not pulling
I
out.
plead the fifth. I ain't saying shit.
I plead the fifth.
I plead the fifth.
ATM, pull out.
That's it.
Out.
That's it. Okay.
I'm
Pull out
just
some
saying,
money.
just make sure
Pull out
you pulling out. Just
Okay.
make sure it's that whatever
out.
you need to pull out of. That's what you need.
Pull out that parking spot. Pull out.
I
Not the
plead the
perfect
fifth.
spot. You don't do that. You park it there for a while.
Park it there for a while.
Yeah. You don't just be pulling out of shit that's perfect.
Yeah,
You know, I can't. My lips is too wet.
Stay in, stay parked. You can't park there.
Do you pull
I mean, you
out?
can pull up, back up, and park it different kind of ways, but don't leave.
Sometimes
You don't pull out and you keep going and restart and don't pull out again.
I ain't
How
fucking
about
with
that?
you, nigga.
How about that? How about that? How about that, nigga?
It's very interesting listening to these conversations. And I say that coming from, because comedy is like, this is new for me. So like to hear what you guys have to say about this is really cool.
But this ain't really
Like, it's
got nothing to do with comedy. This
No,
is
but-
people's opinions.
Yeah, but it started with that though,
This
because
is
he was
preference.
talking about, his
was,
shows and what he
yeah.
was doing on his shows. So to hear what you guys got to go through as comedians is kind of
Man,
cool.
should be weird. I mean,
Because I could never. I could never stand on stage and try to do that. It's
weird. Have you had any, as a comedian, like, either fans or, like, chicks, like, crazy, like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
'cause that is, like, a good,
Yeah.
like...
The weirdest shit I ever had, I swear to God, I was at a bar in Oceanside, and I'm in line standing with my homie, and this girl was like sending me like pictures of myself to fucking tearing up and shit.
It's okay.
They got a flashback.
It's a hard story to tell.
Nah, it
PTSD and shit.
was weird. It was weird.
Tito, get some tissue.
Yeah.
All my life I had to fight.
And it was weird. She was taking a picture of me.
That
She
was
was
a
like,
classic right there.
she was like,
Oh, my life.
I'm behind you, but it was like a private account. I'm like,
That's even
and I
weird.
look behind you, and
You
I
had
go,
a stalker.
yeah. So I look behind me. I was like, who
you
taking pictures
viral.
of me? I'm like asking everybody behind me, who taking pictures of me? Nobody. Okay, cool. So then I'm like, in the bar, she's like, I'm taking pictures of me at the bar. Is like, come find me.
She playing, like, come
Wait,
hide and seek.
wait.
Catch me if you can.
What's-
and-
Nigga, you better run.
That's
Bitch,
Shutter
was
Island
weird.
and
He
shit.
gonna tie you up
What's
and
up-
chop
what's
your
up-
penis
what's up?
off.
It was some private account type shit. Like when a private account, like this
One
is
of those
fucking,
ones that say "fuck you, fuck me."
I
That's
don't
a
know.
catfish that don't want to tell you who
It's
they is.
weird.
I
It's
block
fucking
those
weird.
automatically.
That's
It's
a
weird
catfish
as fuck.
that's like,
No, this
no,
is
but
a
they
story
targeted
within
you.
a story.
Yeah, it was
He
weird.
did
Because
something to
they
somebody
really
a
went
few
and took
weeks
pictures of
before.
you.
Yeah,
That's
I'll tell you
weird.
the
Yeah, it was
story.
weird.
Yeah.
It was weird. So I'm like, I showed my homie like, yo, this bitch weird. He was like, yo, what this bitch wearing? I was like, I don't know.
I
was
know.
fucking, like I'm looking around like
I just see
everybody just
messages,
looking
nigga.
normal. So I'm like, all right,
You don't see
chilling.
nobody on their phone. And
No,
Got you
like,
looking like a
she's
stalker.
like-
She didn't
now.
have like a scarf over the
she
top of her
seen-
head.
yo,
Like,
Yo, she
with the
seen when I
glasses.
was outside.
It'd
Like
be the
I was
nigga above the
outside.
security guard.
I go
From the
I go
club.
outside. I go outside, and she sent a picture like, oh, I'm at the bar buying a drink. I'm like, so I go to the bar like.
Oh, so you interacted with this motherfucker after?
That's fucking weird.
No,
Like,
he's trying to figure it out.
Oh.
She
What
keeps
are you?
sending him shit from a
Yeah,
weird.
I'm
Where have you been?
No, I started laughing. You said it was Bubba.
Come on.
Once
So what
this nigga
happened?
said it was Bubba.
So she said she was
yeah.
buying a drink and
And
then.
then she do some weird shit. She's like, yo, like she take a picture of her shoe. And it's
Oh
like,
my
I'm in the
She was
bathroom.
giving you clues.
I was like, I'm in. It says I'm in the bathroom. I'm in the
Y'all
bathroom.
bitches are weird.
Wait, you pulled up and it was like a public place and she's taking pictures.
It was a
doing
bar.
comedy.
It was a bar. No,
Was
I
it
in
a
bar.
book show there?
No, it wasn't even a show. It was just some
man.
weird. I was just
That's
out.
weird. I thought you was at like a show too.
No, I was out at the bar,
that
just
makes it
drinking with the
even weirder.
homie.
That makes it even weirder.
Freaky dicky.
And then this bitch, she's like,
But it had to be somebody you macked up because if she had your number to text
Assumptions.
you,
no, she
How
sent
do
me.
you
This
even
is
know you
all.
had
This is
sex
on
before?
Instagram.
Assumptions.
All on Instagram. I never had sex with the girl. Nothing. It was all on
she said
Instagram
before
on a private account.
like ever. Like,
And she kept doing. She's like, "Oh, you don't remember me?" I'm like, "No." Like when I
Oh.
finally met her, I was like, "You remember?" She's like, "No." She's like, "You asked me out." I was like,
So damn, what that
"Okay."
Oh my god.
mean? I moved on.
She was ready
Hey,
to
I
give
be
you a
praying for
chance
y'all.
now.
I be
Yeah,
praying for
send me
y'all.
this
Bitches
is
are
fucking weird. That's
Bitches
weird.
are weird.
There's some
I be
weird
like,
ones.
yo, I'm really praying, and I know it because a lot of my friends are kind of weird.
That's weird as
So I
fuck.
be praying for
She
y'all.
probably had figured out her life and she was ready to like go all in with you, you know? Like
weird.
she just got over the other shit she was dealing with.
I've had something.
Now it was your
Picture of the
time.
shoe.
I've had something similar with
He liked that shit.
another
'Cause I would've
comedian
left.
did that like at a show in a green room. Like I got in and I just literally went in the green room and sat down, and then I get like a message and it's another person. Like they sent me a picture of me sitting down, and like I look at it like what the fuck, and they're like sexy, and I just like looked over and she's like.
Uh-oh.
It was just random. Like that is
What
kind of
you
like
what you want to do?
But it's like weird to just like if you could have just said it.
So what you do, like?
I just was like, thanks. And just kept
check-
like stayed on my phone and sat on the couch.
He text
Like, it was
back.
like I mean like it was weird though, like you sitting like as far as like where she is, like when it's not even like we was and it wasn't even a crowded room. So it's like that was just it was like weird just off of let me message you and I'm sitting next to
Right.
you. Like, ain't nobody in here to ear hustle, nigga. This nigga moaning here looking surprised. That nigga always just look surprised. Like, that nigga eyebrows look like they be tired, nigga. That nigga eyebrows just be like, he just looking like who we got in here tonight? That nigga, who we got in here tonight? Oh my word. That's what his eyebrows look, oh my word. Yeah, so what else you got coming up? Are you doing any sketches, any other type of, other than just stand up? You writing?
I am writing, so a lot of writing. I got a lot of ideas that I just need to just put out. Working on this thing called like Enough is Enough.
That sounds like an anti-domestic violence campaign.
So it's like
That's the first thing I thought of.
Yeah.
Like J-Lo's just throwing hands on somebody.
like it's like it's not
The sequel
fully,
to the last movie? That's what makes sense. Enough is enough.
Oh, Lord.
it's not fully developed yet, but I have a concept of it. Like, so as like black people, like we are sick and tired of like cops just getting away with killing us. You feel me? Like they go to trial, nothing happens. You feel me? And then that's it. We riot, we protest, and we just go on. So my concept,
in front of the courthouse, and that's it.
yeah. So the concept is if this rebel, like police officer, who's just like fuck it, like I'm gonna do it, and he just start offing like these cops. But it's a story, like where it's like we are trying to figure out what's the proper way of like figuring out why y'all killing us. You know what I'm saying? It's like a rebel agent trying to like figure out and kind of
like an FBI agent, or
FBI agent.
And it's gonna be a
or
comedy.
internal affair agent.
Not a comedy, kind of like
Internal affairs they go hard.
dramedy maybe. Maybe a dramedy.
Dramedy.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, that's kind of funny because I definitely understood what you meant.
Exactly. You were like, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
got it.
Well, that's dope.
But not too crazy, you feel me? Like, you don't want to push the boundaries.
Yeah, some people
you
like
gotta
we were
push
talking
the
about. Some people are
boundaries, though.
sensitive.
You gotta push
Yeah.
the boundaries.
Some
Too
people are
damn
Yeah,
sensitive.
you want to
It could
push
be-
it, but like you want to get the idea across. Like what is what's the end goal? Like, cause I'm tired
You
of
want
like
to get the point across without pissing people off to where they don't even want to.
But people too sensitive to
That's
get
what I'm
pissed
saying,
off.
yeah.
People be looking to get pissed off right now.
But
honestly,
think about it.
people
Like,
be like, "You better not piss me off with your shit." Like,
think about it. Like
instead of just waiting
a
to be
cop
entertained. Like,
shoots a black kid or anything like that, right? Nothing happens. You know what I'm saying? We riot, and then shit go back to normal. Shit happens again, shit goes back to normal. You feel me? Like, what's the end goal?
yeah.
I started hearing straight out of
Too
Compton.
little.
Ice Cube, when something happens in South Central,
A lot of it
nothing
comes.
happens.
Nothing,
Just
it
another
really should.
nigga dead.
That should be hard as a dramedy though.
Yeah, well, because it makes sense, and it's
Yeah.
like something that's always gonna be a
But,
current
yeah,
event. Like,
y'all seen that
shit
movie
says-
Harder They Fall?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just hard as fuck, yo.
Yeah,
that
I
shit
like
was hard,
that.
and I like, yo, like
I love that movie.
That inspired me. That movie inspired me to like, yo, like we gotta do shit like that. That shit was hard, yeah.
Start shooting each other.
Not shooting.
But-
No, telling stories.
Yeah, telling stories. That
I
was
fuck
like,
with
yeah,
you.
I was like, yo, this movie is hard, yeah. But the scenes in the movie was like,
And these characters was all based on people who really lived. That may not be the
It was their
thing
real
that they
story.
actually did, like
No
or
bullshit.
say.
That's what they did.
Yeah,
Verbatim.
verbatim.
No,
That's
you
what
know,
they did.
goddamn well ain't that.
But it's
Everybody
loosely
gonna
based
tell
on
a
the
good
truth.
story, and they gonna
But
put
all
it
these
together.
characters,
Everything is,
all
yeah,
the characters were based on historical figures that actually existed.
factual,
And that's what I
people,
like
yeah.
about it. Like it's like you're really telling a story about this person, something that they may have encountered along their life or something.
Learning some real history.
yeah.
And that's what we need. We need to teach people things. We need to like really educate people.
Right.
Because people get bored and shit. People start getting stuck
Right.
and feeling like they don't really know what's going on because it ain't no education going on. Everybody just getting dumbed down based off of
But that's like
the
the
way
program
entertainment
right
is.
now.
Yeah.
Putting shit out. Like all the
That's
shit
why I
that come
said-
out now is pretty much garbage.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
but
saying?
it's
Like,
programmed to be like that too, though. Like that ain't on accident, nigga. Like from music to actors to TV shows to commercials to
Yeah, but
everything is like programmed to have some like bullshit in it.
But the
now.
biggest
like,
thing that we have today, we was talking about cable and all that shit earlier, right? The biggest
Don't
thing
pay
we
for
had,
cable, people.
No. But when cable was on, it was like we was
Get you a
limited.
Roku.
Even before that, we was limited to what we could watch.
Yeah.
Like what was fucking broadcasted to us, right? But now we live in an age where we can stream whatever we want. We find interest in something. Now we have the option to just watch that with no commercials, with no ads. and
remember
shit
waiting
like
for the
that.
guide to go around.
Yeah, like
Remember
that's
waiting
how
for the
we
whole
have
channel.
used to do
Like
shit.
what's coming on 44.
Bullshit.
Nigga, you gotta wait.
I remember looking through the
I
book.
wasn't waiting on that
Motherfucker
shit.
comes back up. You be
I remember
like,
the
damn,
TV
I'm
Guide book, and I would have to go through the book just so I know what was coming on. And I'm
I only
circling
watch
shit.
the
How old
channels
are
with the
you?
black nigga.
How many was that?
how
though?
old are you?
I watch them over
How
and
many
over.
was that? That was like 2.
Yo, you remember
Nigga
when you
watching
miss your, when you
Well,
take
back-
a second
yeah.
of the like look somewhere
Now-
else and you miss your channel and then you gotta rewatch it, yo.
Fuck that. Click, 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 click.
Cool.
But where we are now, yeah, like it just you can watch whatever you want to watch. So everything is like on demand.
We all have options.
It's on demand right now. So like we gotta think as like business people, like it's on demand. Like we gotta go to.
I remember On Demand on TV.
They still that shit.
I
They still
remember
got
that.
that shit though.
I'm old enough for that one.
They still got that shit though. That shit was cracking. On demand, you could just watch like whatever.
Yeah,
Like that shit was hard.
it's like the app. If you download the app, to
I
the
mean,
bullshit.
any app
On
now
Demand
you can
has an app now,
download.
too?
You can
Well, it's
download
like if
Roku.
you have the apps to the little
yeah.
channels
You
and
can
shit, it's
download
like that.
Roku, Tubi, all these fucking.
So you got cable, right? You got cable on your phone?
Voodoo, all them shit.
No,
I got my app on my phone,
yeah.
so I can watch cable. Like I can
And they
watch
put a lot
TV
of
right now
comedy specials up
if
on
I
there,
wanted
too.
to. Like whatever.
Yeah,
zone
especially
fucking
when I'm on the
you
road, I be like,
You see
You
people
gotta
all
think
over
you can get
So
any
that's
comedy
cool.
special right now. Any comedy special you can get it. Like is on YouTube.
app.
Fucking HBO.
Smart
Max.
niggas to me
YouTube.
put their shit on YouTube because it's like YouTube is like, all right, it's free promotion to where somebody will see that and
So
then
just
pay
put
for
it on one?
and pay for your shit on when you come out with something else and be like, this is only gonna be on Roku or.
But it
Vudu
depends
or
on who
Tubi.
giving you a deal.
Yeah.
If Netflix hit you and say they want to give you a deal for this special,
Exact same thing though. If you got your shit on YouTube though, to where all right, you had a fire special, even if it's in front of fucking 25 people, but it's presented, it's a good production, and you kill your shit. Then you just got that shit on your YouTube channel and it's free. Everybody can watch it. You're gonna get however many views to where that puts you in like gives you leverage to like bargain for something when they do or just get offered something. Because they're like, yeah, well, this nigga did this on YouTube and he's just doing his own stand up. We can put him on a special with other people on Amazon.
But the other shit is free too, though, right?
Oh, what?
The Tubi and all that other shit.
No, those are
they're free, but they got all these ads and shit in there. Like,
Yeah,
all of them got them.
It's revenue being
Not everything.
generated.
So you
through
might
the company.
get some.
It's
What
an
is
actual
a better
company.
visual of the shit?
But
You
it's
gotta
not-
mess with Pluto TV.
Oh, I love fucking Pluto.
Pluto
bro.
TV is like
Pluto's,
it gives
bro.
me.
I
that-
ain't
it
seen
get-
no Pluto.
Pluto, it's free.
It gives me that same feels like this is some old
exactly.
school, like yo,
Man,
this
that's
shit
the only
cool,
nigga. I've been saying that every
shit
time
kinda
since I
cool, and I was
downloaded that
like,
shit.
this
It's
shit
like
alright, yeah.
all right.
it got the guide and all
Y'all
that
gave
shit.
niggas
It's like
some
a free
game.
app.
Look, we about to run out of time.
Oh,
So
yeah.
Time
we're gonna
has
go
run
around.
out.
I want everybody, real quick, tell everybody where they can find you at and what you got coming up, you know, and whatever, you know, any last thing that you want to leave the people with before we get out of here. Let's start with you, Tony. We're going to get to it.
Shit, on the 17th, I'm going to be in Inglewood with the homie fucking Biko. I can't never get that nigga name.
Baliko?
Baliko. I'm about to call him.
Yeah, he was on episode 22.
Exactly, yeah. He got me on the 17th at, on Melrose, my bad. He do his open mic in Inglewood. We're going to be on Melrose. And I forgot the name of the show, but it's 17th. Tap in, just check my page. It'll be up. And then the 23rd, I'm gonna be at the Turk Market. There's gonna be a few like homies. We gonna have that shit popping. Get your little grams up, all that shit at the Turk Market, and all of your other little shit. Everybody gonna have to slide through that because that's gonna be a major event. So December 23rd. And check out Graham House. What was the link? What was it? It's like a new link thing I got with all the shows on it called Graham House.
Actually, your website.
Yeah, website. Yeah, she know. She made the shit.
All right,
so they got all the
Ride
shows.
or die. Ride or fucking die.
And we gonna have.
Before I run out of time,
You gonna use up all the
I'm
time.
China, and you can find me at
Your
the
bio.
China White on Instagram. And shout out to my embroidery company, Elite Enterprises 504. That's where you can find us on Instagram.
There it is. Elite, China White.
Tone D Mack, you can find me on that. Check out my podcast called You're Gonna Be Okay. And just follow me on Instagram, pretty much. Yeah, that's where I do everything.
And I'm Stynk. Fuck it.
I'm Stynk.
Big homie Stynk.
Grind face.
On everything.
Yeah, we need that drop right there. I'm Coolazzcam, the coolest motherfucker on the planet,
On
and this
the
has
fucking
been
planet.
innovative comedy. You know, and I told y'all I was here with the homies, and we wanted to talk some shit and laugh, and I hope y'all did the same thing and enjoyed yourselves with us.
Peace.
Make sure, wait.
Oh, you still talking?
Make sure y'all follow
Nigga, I said I was just thinking.
innovative.culture on Instagram. Make sure you tap in with our YouTube channel where we have multiple playlists of different podcasts within our network. Make sure you tap in with www.theinnovativeculture.com and tap in if you want to start a podcast, if you got one going, or you just want to interview and you want to sit down and talk some shit. Have a nice day, everybody.
W-Balls.
Have a nice one.
Nice day.
Stop all that shit.
Innovative.